Rico gave it to me. I told him we was trying to fling. He said he was looking for a new distro.
New York. It's been a minute.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost. Could Tommy Egan be Rico's new distro? We saw in this last episode of Power Book 2 Ghost that Rico is looking for a new distro. We know what happened with Monet and Kane and the Tejadas did not work out. It did not work out, right? So it's going to be some problems, and of course he's going to be looking for a new distro. Now this is just a fan theory, and this is just in case Tommy Egan does return in Power Book 2 Ghost. Now make sure you check out my episode 9 recap that I dropped last night, and also my episode 10 what to expect video that I dropped earlier in the day for you guys to keep yourself updated. So now let's talk about it. The topic of discussion: Jackie Long has finally appeared in the show as Rico. And Rico, you know, he was tired of what was going on. We know DC Joe, and we know what happened to him, right? So all the news got back to him because Monet was trying to lie, make all these different excuses on why those events happened to DC Joe. And it got back to Rico, of course. And he came back, and of course, you know what he did. He shut up the whole place. He was trying to take them out. Now, your boy Little Guap told Kane. He told him quite clear, Rico is looking for a new distro. That's the reason why he gave Little Guap Monet's shipment, because he's not trying to work with her at all. He's cutting her off, and he's going to be looking for a new distro. So 9 times out of 10, he's going to get rid of Monet. This is the reason why Kane knew that Rico was going to take her out, because he knew it's only one way out, and that was the way, especially after everything that went down. He knew he had to get there and try to save anything that was left. Now, of course, you did take a bullet, so be it, but in the aftermath of all that, what's going to happen next? How will Lorenzo feel about this, for one? Because we have to bring him into the picture. He is the head of this organization, of the Tejadas organization, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a conversation with Rico somehow, some way, and the word's going to get out. He needs a new distro. Is Rico willing to still work with Lorenzo? That is yet to be seen. At the end of the day, we know he's going to be looking for a new distro. Now, the fan theory is this, that Tommy Egan is coming back to town. Now, word can get out that Tommy Egan is back in town, and that, of course, he could be the possible distro. Now, when we're talking about Tommy Egan, I made the video, I want to say a couple months back, about his true agenda. We have to go back and remember what Tommy Egan was supposed to do for the Serbians. Remember, Jason took him to Chicago, and then he had a conversation with Tommy Egan about being a distro out in California, right? LA, right? The initial plan for Tommy Egan was to run the East Coast and the West Coast. He wants Tommy to run both sides, right? This is what Jason and the Serbians wanted Tommy to do. Now, if Tommy does come back, the question is he willing to continue that game plan? If the opportunity presented itself, will Tommy Egan say, you know what, I'll take it, and you know, it's easy money, you know what I'm saying, I might as well do this, make some easy money on the East, I'm controlling things on the West. I mean, rumors saying that he's going to be in Chicago as well. I mean, the Serbians are there. This could be a good opportunity for Tommy Egan, especially if he comes back. You see what I'm saying? Now, to be 100% honest, this is just a fan theory, but when you think about it, hell, Tommy Egan doesn't even have to be in New York. He can have your boy 2-Bit running the operation there. This opens up a whole nother storyline for 2-Bit and gives him more responsibility, the responsibility that he's been looking for. 2-Bit, he's been trying to get money from Tariq, collect his ends meet from Tariq, right? But this will be a better opportunity for him to finally have that chance to prove himself, to say, you know what, I can run this on my own, of course with the help of Tommy Egan, but Tommy doesn't necessarily have to be there. He can continue to do his things on the Midwest and the West Coast and have 2-Bit do things on the East Coast, which that means that your boy 2-Bit is probably going to have his own organization. But if he has Tommy Egan helping out, that's not going to be hard at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be hard at all. But this whole story of a new distro is definitely going to be something that we got to look at, and you know it's going to be brought up in this next episode. Who is Rico willing to work with? They brought in this character for a reason. He said New York. It's been a minute. This is an introduction for a character that 9 times out of 10 is going to stay in the Power universe for a little bit of time, right? And if it's been a minute since Rico has been to New York, that means he's probably running his operation out of somewhere else. Hell, could it be the Midwest? Could it be LA? Hell, could Rico even know Tommy Egan? That is yet to be seen. It's very possible that that could be the case. But at the end of the day, this whole distro, Tommy Egan, the Tejadas, Tariq, 2-Bit, I think it's all going to tie in together somehow, some way, especially if Tommy Egan is coming back to town, which I still believe that he's going to come back into town. The only way that I won't believe it if it actually does not happen. That's the only way. Now, drop the video for you guys talking about that and what to expect. I just got a feeling that it's a high chance that Tommy Egan is going to return, and this is a perfect opportunity for him to expand his organization, to show and to prove that he can do things without Ghost. Because what would Ghost do? Ghost would take this opportunity, especially if Ghost was deciding to be in the drug game. You know what I'm saying? Because when Ghost was in the drug game, he was pretty much untouchable until Kanan was messing around with him. But besides that, he was doing very well for himself. Tommy Egan can take this opportunity. He can be the new distro. He can have 2-Bit run things out of New York while Tommy runs things out west. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me, but it's just a theory. You guys let me know, how do you see it playing out? And even if Tommy Egan is the new distro, or 2-Bit is going to be working with him, what does this mean for Monet? What does this mean for Lorenzo as well? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Lorenzo and Monet, they ain't trying to lose no money. You see what I'm saying? They're going to want to work with somebody. So I got a feeling that conversation with not DC Joe, but with Rico and Lorenzo is a conversation that needs to happen, because they have to discuss these events that happen in episode 9, because you just can't go and shoot up a spot like that and expect nothing to happen. So I got a feeling those conversations will be happening in episode 10, and we will see the outcome of this storyline. And before I end the video, one last thing to discuss is this. We don't know what happened to Tommy Egan when he left. We don't know if he's still going to be cool with the Serbians, if everything's going to work out with Rodolfo. So him working with Rico could possibly be something that he is looking for, because it's not promised that he's going to have those same connections. 9 times out of 10, they may be pissed off that Jason was killed and things didn't go well with the Serbians and Tommy in New York. So that opens up a whole lot of questions, right? So when Tommy Egan does come back, we got to see what exactly happened on his journey to LA, because we don't know exactly what he went through. But you guys let me know, what do you think about this? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. And like I say, follow all the playlists. Get yourself updated on all of the latest Power Book 2 Ghost news. Also check out that Power Book 3 Raising Kanan teaser that they dropped yesterday. It had all the fans hyped and ready for Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, and I cannot wait to see that installment of Power as well. But thank you for all the love and all the support, and I will continue to bring you more Power Book 2 Ghost content in the future. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.